Hey everybody, we are at the More Expo 2022, and I've got an old friend with me that we'll have to reintroduce. Like, who are you now?
I'm the Overlander next door.
That's right. And who were you before,
Rebranded.
so people
Love
know?
for FJ.
See, there we go. And then we've got Down to Mob on. What's
That's
up?
right. What's up? I am down to mob. You're
Yeah.
down to mob though too.
We're all down to mob.
We all
We're
were down to mob
mobbing.
here, and we came here, and now we're here.
Right on. So,
Yeah.
you guys, oh my good lord, I knew this was going to be
Already
bad
a
call.
minute in.
Yeah, and it's not even us screwing it up.
No.
It's outside forces.
Yeah, it happens.
So the big thing that you guys have going on is you've got your camper on the Jeep now.
Yeah.
On the Jeep, super exciting. Yeah, 2-year project that's kind of coming to a close, and I mean, the big he wants to do something to distract. This is perfect timing, Will. Thank you. But no,
There's more people have been in that canyon than in most canyons in any national park.
Oh gosh!
Wow.
This kind of show. All right,
Yeah.
I dig it.
Yeah,
I can
this
dig
is what
it.
we do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we have the big bottle of
Whiskey.
what is it that we drink? Oil fire whiskey,
Fire.
There it
Wow.
and it's good.
Wow.
Stuff. Yeah, this is. Do you want to?
I mean,
snazzle?
I could.
A
No.
stick?
Yeah. Just a sip. Just a sip. I love hard. I love it straight.
You want one?
Give it to me straight.
Okay.
I don't.
Here you go. Just try that.
In the
We
Planetary Designs Brew Check cup.
Yeah.
I've got the same cups, man. I love these cups.
They're good cups. I
Yeah.
like that they're rubbered on the bottom,
Uh-huh.
so they don't slide around all over
The
place.
rubber. The
Oh,
rubber
hit
is
that.
nice.
Come on, hit
Try.
that.
Oh, come on. We're being classy here, aren't we?
No.
Oh, I
No,
don't.
not
oh, I
with
don't-
these
oh, I
guys.
can't do that.
Okay. Well,
I've already got heartburn from Taco Bell this morning, man. We can't be getting into that.
all right. Just a sip's good. What'd you think?
Taco Bell have already made it.
Really
right through
good.
me.
It's
Actually,
pretty
really
smooth.
good.
Yeah.
I don't drink whiskey straight very often.
Yeah. And
So you should feel honored.
I usually at least have ice in it, but this I can even do. Yeah. It's good stuff.
I dig it.
So okay.
Back on
Sorry,
track.
Back on track. So you got the back end on the Jeep now, and the inside's not finished. But tell us what's going to happen in there, because for those of you that haven't seen it yet, it's straight up. It doesn't hang over the.
No,
the
it
top,
doesn't
'cause
hang
you
over
want
the
to be able to take
cab.
the top off.
Yeah, well, in quick backstory, so 3 years ago, I quit my job and went on the road to live full time out of the Dodge Mahal, we call it.
Yeah.
So that was a non-cab over, straight pop-up box style camper, essentially.
Yeah.
And I fell in love with that design because you can transform the space. You know, I feel like that bed over the cab for us, it's kind of wasted space in a way. So when you have the bed down low, you don't even need to pop the top to go sleep. You can be all stealth, and the full roof rack has a lot of advantages there
Yeah.
too.
Exactly. Yeah.
But essentially, we could be sitting in our U-shaped dinette right now. You kind of picture it like that with a table in between on a pedestal, and you push that table down, that makes into your bed.
And you brought up a very good point with storage. So if that's hanging over the back, you can put the roof rack on top of there. And you guys live full time this way.
Yep.
It's not like you're going for the weekend and you just need a backpack of clothes and whatever. You guys have everything that you own with you.
Yep.
So you need that extra space on top of the rig. So I totally get it. And whenever you were telling me about the layout when we were out there, I was like, oh, no, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I like the way that's laid out. That I can see happening.
Yeah,
You know?
and honestly, I don't like explaining it, but I also like explaining it.
I
I
totally get
like that it's different.
Yeah.
And I like that it makes people kind of wonder, because when you have lived with a setup like this, it's pretty sweet. And honey, you think there's plenty of room. You you love it, right?
Oh yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
There's a lot more room than my FJ.
Yeah. A little bit more room than the rooftop tent, you know.
Right on. So, okay. So what are you guys headed to after this?
So we're going back to Bison to install solar panels and roof fan and get that stuff wrapped up in a couple days. And then we'll be heading back to Arizona. Again, interior, a few other rear bumper type final things on the truck to get done. But the next, long range American fuel tank, extreme outback
You
compressor.
learned about that, didn't you?
About what?
About fuel?
Oh, yes, we did. That was all my fault, though. That was
He
all
had
my
to
fault,
bring
though.
that up. That was good.
I'm good at doing that.
Yeah, Julie,
I thought
would
I
you
was
like to
doing a lot.
explain this story, honey?
Well, it wasn't totally my fault.
I just
Like-
want you to explain.
Okay. So, like, we were out in Idaho, right?
Yeah.
And I'm taking us on a trail, and it was nice weather on that trail, and we've been out there for a couple days, and I didn't think, well, maybe we needed a little bit of extra fuel. Well, we woke up one morning and it was snowing, and I'm like, well, shoot, if we try to get back to the city, we're going to run out of gas. But there's a town up in the mountains that maybe might have gas. So we drive up to that town in hopes that we're going to find some
hopes
gas.
you're gonna find gas there.
Meanwhile, she's looking at me like, what do you think we should do? And I'm like, I'm just filming. I'm following you. I don't know. Of course, this town has to have gas.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait, but we're going through and we're like, we see roads, and I'm like, if we take this road, we can get down to town. And the roads are like snowmobile roads, and they're packed full of snow, and they go high elevation.
Like signs, snowmobile only.
Yeah,
Like, don't.
yeah.
Wow.
So we get to this town, and the town is literally in the middle of the mountains. Guess the population.
Yeah, take a guess. Like, how many people do you think are
So
at
am
this
I
town?
supposed to get crazy?
Super small.
Very
No, just super
crazy.
small. Just get crazy with it.
So I mean, like, if I was gonna think, because small towns in Oklahoma, I've seen like 45.
Very close.
Dude, good guess.
Very close.
Really?
Good guess.
Population 30 people.
35. I
Dude.
think.
35. Yeah.
So that was
crazy.
perfect.
There was
yeah.
no gas.
Because normal people would think 1,000 people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like
No.
yeah.
Oh, that's nothing.
No
My
gas.
graduating class was 4,000 out of high school.
See, exactly.
But this town was like the coolest town ever. It was a little like hunter's town, something
Yeah.
like that. Like there were all log cabins. They had like this bar that was like wood fire heated. You go inside the bar, it's just like old town country feeling, and you're just
Right
sitting
on.
in there like, this is sweet. They didn't have gas though.
Plenty of beer, cheeseburgers, fries, no gas.
So you had to get gas brought up to you.
So Will from Talus Gear actually sent gas to us in the middle of the night. They got to us like what, midnight?
Yeah.
Midnight. Like out of nowhere, they're like, we'll come get you gas, guys, right now.
on.
And they just brought the gas right up to us. Like that is
Gotcha.
an awesome community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and the guys at Talus are awesome too. Like,
really
Oh, yeah.
super awesome
They really
dudes.
are.
Oh yeah.
We've had them on. They're so much fun, and I love their product.
Yeah.
They have good stuff.
Really, really stout product for sure. So
Yeah.
we went to their shop. They actually invited us for Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah.
And
that
we
was
because we
literally
we didn't know
Thanksgiving.
what we were gonna eat.
Yeah.
And we were like, whatever.
Yeah.
We're thankful. We don't need to eat turkey or whatever. But yeah, he's like, everyone needs a turkey dinner, man. Come.
The free range
So
life,
cool.
it's awesome. You know, just pecking at the dirt and going wherever you need to go.
Free range life. That's exactly what it
Good
is.
sticker.
Dude,
Oh,
you
yeah.
just came up with something.
Let's change overlanding to free range life.
Free range
life.
life.
Yeah.
No, that could be the
Free-
full timers.
Free range
Overlanding
living.
is the weekend.
Free
We'll be
range
the
living.
free range life. Overlanding is the weekenders. We'll
Okay.
be the free range
See?
lifers.
Yeah.
And it's funny you say that. People might even hear that and be like, oh, full time. And it's not to glamorize it. It's really to say it is totally different.
Yeah.
When you're
It
setting up a vehicle, it's like, what do you need for weeks and months at a time before you go to the city rather than for your weekend trip? And actually, a lot of it, you'd think, well, you need more. It kind of goes the opposite way to where we minimize and things that weekend warriors or people just for a camp trip would take on a weekend. Oh, I've got my Jackery. I can plug in my coffee maker. No, we're boiling coffee. We're making it as small.
Yeah.
Unless
So-
you're like me and you have like 6 cans of soup and like all the other crazy stuff, like a freaking, what do I have, a pressure cooker? I just got a pressure
Yeah,
cooker.
she keeps buying more cook stuff, and I'm like, honey, you got to decide.
Have you seen the oven at Artemis?
Yeah.
I have one.
Yeah.
Cinnamon rolls.
Yeah.
I have one, and I'm like,
trying to get them to put it in there.
yeah, I haven't.
Deep inside there.
Well, it can't be too deep, honey. We got to get to the cookies.
Wow.
The fresh bake. We got to get them while they're hot.
And okay, so we're gonna skip over that. So you're gonna
Jeez.
go back. You're gonna get the inside kind of worked out. You're gonna get solar put on, and now I think your first camp from leaving there
I agree
needs to
already.
be at Overland Radio Island near Tulsa. I think we're gonna hook you up with the spot.
It sounds beautiful. It's
Okay.
Overland Radio Island. Is that real?
It's a real.
That's a
island.
real
It's an
thing.
island, yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah. and it's
That's
not very far from where you're getting all hooked
Yeah.
up with bison.
absolutely. We're so
Okay.
down. That sounds sweet. And we're dying to sleep in the thing. The interior's not done, but we've got a real nice air mattress that will blow up in there. And
You know.
Fill up the whole entire
There
area,
you go.
but, whatever.
yeah.
Right on. Well, hey guys, I'm so glad that I got to see you again and got to meet you.
Yes.
So much fun. You two as a couple, whenever I heard that was going on, I was like, this just makes sense. So I'm happy for you guys.
Thank you,
and good luck and good travels. And maybe I'll get up here to see you whenever you camp at the Overland Radio
Yeah.
Island. So
Yeah.
thank you guys very much.
Yeah, thank you,
You guys have a good day. Thanks.
We'll see you later. Woo. The question.
What?
We got to ask him a question.
Oh.
The only question is, are
Are
you
you
down
down
to
to mob?
mob?